If you're interested in finding out how you can add a consistent and mind-blowing income to your bank account, then you need to pay attention and watch all of this free presentation. Making autopilot returns of up to 500% in a single day is now possible, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it. Your account balance can show $199,435.75 or even more within just 6 months like you see here. In the next few minutes, you'll learn all about the first ever software in the world powered by a legal spying algorithm that predicts price movements with an astounding 99% accuracy. This unique software is connected directly to bank servers and sends alerts about market movements even far long before brokers are aware of these moves. The algorithm I'm talking about eliminates risks involved in trading, along with completely slashing the time normally required for trading. I'm going to do something totally revolutionary, and I guarantee you've never heard or seen anything like this before. So you don't want to miss a word of what I'm about to say here. I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money trading from your home, and you can forget all about expensive products, complicated charts and screen monitoring, lagging indicators, and dysfunctional software. You think I'm blowing hot air? Let me show you real live proof that I'm the real deal and genuinely have the ability to make a lot of money trading. This video will show you how I make money live. Let's see how it works in real live trading. Here's a new binary options account that was recently activated. You can see the deposit and the date on top, March 5th, 2013. In this account, I started with a $5,000 deposit, but even $100 is enough to start with. So now let's start making some money. I'm purchasing options exactly as I'm instructed as the system tells me. The only thing I need to do is press put or call exactly as the system tells me. Now, if you look at my account statement at the end of the day, of which I dedicated less than 30 minutes for trading, you can see amazing $2,322 of profits, or in other words, almost 50% account growth in less than 24 hours. Just 3 days after the initial $5,000 deposit, you can see that the account stands on $19,252.95. $14,252.95, or 285% return on the initial investment in less than 3 days. You'll never see amazing returns like this anywhere else. Now that I've shown you the amazing power of my software, let me explain exactly why you're going to benefit today. My name is Sean Walker, and I've spent the last 9 years mentoring hundreds of students across the globe, teaching them how to trade successfully. I mentored these students knowing there are so many people out there who are kept away from entering the trading world, either because they lack the required funds or due to the lack of knowledge, and I've always felt guilty about this. I believe that every individual has the right to achieve financial freedom, especially these days when all you need is an internet connection and no more than 5 minutes of work a day. I'm going to show you exactly how you can make a phenomenal change to your life and how you too, within a few minutes from now, can make enormous profits and deposits of thousands of dollars a day. This spying algorithm I'm talking about will ensure you make $1,773 within an hour before noon. You can see how I made the $1,773 off just 2 trades before lunchtime. You've probably heard the saying that sometimes life is about who you know and not what you know. Well, this is certainly the case when it comes to making money. Do you honestly think that you can compete with brokers or with experienced traders? To constantly make money from trading, you need to have a high-profile insider with access to ensure you're always on top of things. The problem with Forex trading, which made me realize that making money from binary options is so much better, is that there's too much room for guesswork and broker intervention. When trading binary options, there are only 2 possibilities. Either you make money or you're not making money. Binary options trading is so much more profitable than Forex trading or any other money-making methods I've ever come across. Forex trading has become extremely risky, not only because of the economic instability and political uncertainty, but also because of the freedom the Forex brokers are getting in interpreting market prices the way they want. I'm sure you've experienced more than your fair share of problems dealing with Forex brokers who use all the possible excuses that range from server issues to different price quotes, which resulted in your continued losses. In binary options, there's no room for interpretations or other third-party excuses. If you're purchasing the right options, you make money. This is plain simple. If you're connected to the right people or software, you continuously make money. If you're connected to the banks like I am and have access to data firsthand before any broker spots you, there's no way you can ever lose money. Making $2,407.25 in 5 minutes, and I literally mean 5 minutes and not a second longer, is so easy thanks to the algorithms encoded in my software. This is exactly why I decided to bring forward my lethal strategy that stands behind the revolutionary software. I want to help people live a better life. And it starts from having free time and money to do everything you want. This is the right time to break the myth that is being propagated to us from early childhood. Sisyphean work and unaffordable education do not equal a wealthy life. The key to excellence in any field is either being in the top of what you're doing or sticking closely to an insider who can bring you to the top. My software is connected directly to the major bank servers and has direct access to institutional trend analysis algorithms. This means my software has a rare microscopic view of emerging trends and is the first to spot any trend formation and reversal. Brokers constantly search for trend volume and update their returns rate accordingly. So it means that the return percentage for an option traded by many is significantly less than an option purchased by few people. Users enjoy accessing insider signals with over 96% accuracy, along with getting the highest returns for each of these signals. Drawdown is not a part of the equation here since the signals never lose. My software does all the work for you completely on autopilot and doesn't require more than several minutes a day of your time. Insiders don't need to have a huge account balance because when every signal is winning, you can bank thousands of dollars a day, even from a tiny account of only $100. Reinvesting $100 3 times a day resulted in making $225 within a single day, meaning an incredible account growth of 225% within just a day. See exactly what I mean here. The person whose account I just showed you started using the binary SPY with as low as $100 in his trading account and made a further $525 the following day, meaning $750 in 2 days from an initial $100 without risking a penny. Where else would you see a strategy that can make you 850% in 2 days? Since my software is connected to the bank's servers, it also eliminates the risk factor that's usually an integral part of trading or other investment methods. The reason that 99% of people that try to make money themselves fail badly is that they don't understand what's really needed to trade and make money successfully. Even in the unlikely case they use a proven winning strategy, they're still doomed to fall short of their money since they don't have the required experience and insider connections. I can proudly say that each of my students are making at least 6 figures a month, but since I only have a limited time, I wanted to find an automatic solution to make my strategy available for more people. I wanted to help the people who don't have time to devote to learning and trading, nor do they have money to invest. So I teamed up with 2 leading algorithm developers who programmed the 4D SPY strategy that I developed and connected it to institutional investor levels indicators and to internal trading volume stats restricted only for banks. This sophisticated trading algorithm combines the 3 success components. Number 1, insider access. Number 2, a proven winning trading strategy. And number 3, risk-free signals. These 3 factors are part of the strategy and are responsible for creating an endless flow of money that keeps coming into my account daily and guarantees that every day will be your payday. Since I know you're busy and don't want to spend your day in front of your PC monitor, we've added the following elements to automate the strategy and are now proud to introduce my software. All of this literally makes money at the push of a button. Yeah, it's really that simple. Let me tell you about the 3 extra wealth creators that we've added. Number 1, precision. This element is added to eliminate any need of intervention on your part. You'll never have to interpret charts or calculate anything. You're getting exact instructions that tell you precisely how to bank at least 96% of your options. Number 2 is the early trend detection algorithm. This enhances the original spying algorithm. This algorithm is completely legal, and we constantly update it based on the latest market movements. And number 3 is speed. The connection to the brokers and institutions is super fast, and it's here to ensure you don't miss a single dollar that the markets offer you. Now, I want to show you more on the trading capabilities of my software. As you see here, all of this identified a downtrend. I then purchased a put option and made $1,000 in 30 minutes. The only thing I cared about was for the price to be lower than the current price. Had I traded Forex instead of binary options, I would have had to follow the charts all the time and would lose part of the profit when the trend reverses. Here the return is so much higher, and I don't care if the trend reverses. I simply make money regardless of what happens in the market. My software offers a simpler, straightforward approach to making automated money from binary options and virtually lets you decide how much you want to make. This is unlike a Forex robot that makes all the decisions for you and doesn't have its own logic. Now you're left only with the decision of if you want to keep your current job or quit it to enjoy a quiet life. Whatever your decision is, from now on, you'll never be worried about paying your bills. Your account balance will increase so rapidly that you'll be making 4 figures in less than an hour real soon. See what I mean here? This cash-on-demand machine will bring you recurring profits round the clock, 5 days a week, just like you've seen here. I've been raking in enormous profits with this software for the past 5 years, and so have the lucky beta testers that were given access to test it. Now that we've tested it under any market circumstances and seen the fundamental effects, we're willing to share my software with 50 soon-to-be wealthy people. The one-click software hunts for profitable trades with the speed of a rocket and precision of an eagle, which enables it to cash in more than 96% of the options. All that's left for you is to click put or call, and you can then watch your account soar with profits. You'll be amazed at the sheer simplicity and power of my strategy. The best is that you could start earning profits like this within the next few minutes, even if you don't think you can scrape more than a few dollars to start with. Now that you've witnessed the compelling power of my spying software, let me add a little bit more about myself and give you an insight into what makes my software incomparable and completely different from any other trading software currently offered in the market, most of which are a complete scam. I started trading more than 30 years ago. My specialty used to be Forex trading and macroeconomics analysis. Long before the crash of 2008, I had predicted that the bubble economy would burst, and I made more money on this crash than I made in the decade preceding it. My Forex trading strategies worked fantastically well, but required too much of my time. At the same time, the market had become increasingly volatile, and so I started thinking of a strategy that deciphers trends with maximum precision and speed that didn't involve my full-time attention. I still remember the day when my friend Steve visited me and talked about state-of-the-art radar systems that had been recently introduced and how they were capable of doing more than each of us could imagine. It was based on a binary code, and I liked how such a simple method could be insanely powerful. It gave me the idea of looking for equivalents in trading. So I then started testing binary options, which at the time was completely unfamiliar and new. I was mesmerized by the simplicity since when market direction is clearly predicted, there's no way you could ever do wrong. After rigorous work that took several months, the programmers that I had hired managed to apply the concepts that I mastered through years of Forex trading to binary options in a way that didn't require more than 5 minutes of my time a day. We've spent the last 2 years beta testing the software, and the results were more than amazing. I knew right away the first time we tested it and got 14 winning trades in a row, all within 3 hours, that we had hit the jackpot. It's more than 2 years now during which the team responsible for creating my software have made more than enough money to provide for our families and friends. We decided to take the software to the next level and share it. This is about giving an opportunity to people who have nowhere to turn in this depressing economy. This is about allowing them to set up their own trading business where they can earn safe and secure profits. This will not affect our current business in any way, so not sharing this would be unfair. So with that being said, let me tell you what exactly you'll get with my system. You'll get signals alerts on various time frames, early trends detection, a high winning rate with an extremely low risk. The system eliminates guesswork using the exact entry instructions. Visual signals on the chart. The system is ideal in all market conditions. You can collect up to 75% ROI within a matter of minutes. There's no waiting time and you get quick results, and there's no experience needed. I didn't want to stop at that since I always want full understanding of what we're doing. I've also provided a detailed user guide that explains everything you need to know about binary options trading. You could be loading your account with crazy profits within the next 5 minutes. All of this leaves no room for guesswork. It'll give you an instant kickstart and lift you from the ground floor to take you to the very top. Forex is dead, and it's time to shift gears to binary options trading, the safe and reliable instrument to rope in healthier profits. Here too, I made so much more with $3,500 in just 30 minutes when I purchased an option than if I traded on a Forex account. Not to mention, I couldn't have moved an inch from the screen in Forex trading. From now on, you don't have to be a nervous day or intraday trader who anxiously awaits endless hours in front of the screen for a trade setup to appear. You don't need to worry about the stop loss or take profit targets. You don't need to have a huge account. You don't need to use any complicated systems for your trading. You can choose the convenient time for you to trade throughout the day and fill your account with fresh profit floods. If you still work, you can spare a few minutes before going to the office, on your lunch break, when you have coffee, or just before going to bed. Whatever your account size and trading style may be, you'll start creating financial security for you and your family in a few minutes. Just imagine how wonderful it'll be when you earn 75% whenever you receive a trade signal. With a winning ratio of 96% and profits that range between 75 and 85%, a small $100 bill that you invest now will result in $1,000, $2,000, or even $5,000 before the day ends. You'll experience a complete turnaround in your lifestyle when my software trades for you with the highest possible accuracy. From now on, you'll never have to wait for your payday to pay your bills. Making money will be the last thing on your mind. With cash available at the push of a button, you'll be busy planning your next vacation, buying a bigger house, refurnishing your home with the latest designer furniture, getting a fancy car, or whatever your dream is, it'll be easily within your reach. Profits will pour instantly like never before in a totally stress-free way. You no longer have to break your neck looking at charts or indicators. All of this has earned me amazing profits and will do the same for you. This ultra-powerful system lets you make money on demand every 5 minutes to 1 hour, round the clock, 5 days a week. It gives you the freedom to trade full-time or part-time along with your current job. It requires no technical knowledge, is perfect for practically anyone, experienced traders, and people who don't know what trading is. It lets you trade any currency pair, and you can start with as little as $100. Now, as I've mentioned earlier, since my software is connected to banks and institutions, I have to keep a low profile since I don't want to attract unwanted attention. It means I'll have to remove this video very soon. If the idea of making stress-free, low-risk profits at the push of a button appeals to you, this is the moment to act. If you're watching this video now, it means you're lucky and still have a chance to grab this profit-spitting system. I know you're wondering about the price. Well, this certainly won't cost you an arm and a leg since my goal is to help people. In fact, what I'm asking for the system is just a small drop in the ocean compared to the returns it'll bring you. You will cover your investment the first day you start using it. But as you probably guessed from what I told you about myself by now, I don't want to hold you at gunpoint and get money from you. I want you to make an informed decision knowing that you don't even risk a single penny getting this system. So I'm giving you my full 60 days money back guarantee. If for any reason at all you're unhappy with the profits, let me know and I'll refund every penny without even asking you a single question. This is your chance to swipe in as much cash as you want without doing any hard work or compromising your schedule and free time. You can work from your home, office, vacation destination, or just about anywhere else you wish. You're just a single click away from living a celebrity lifestyle. With no more getting up in early morning hours and driving in rush hours or straining your back to meet the impossible deadlines set by your boss. You can shop whenever you want, from wherever you want. If there's something you want, Anything that money can buy, you'll have it. Even if you start with a tiny deposit of a few $100, you could soon be earning an impressive six-figure income before the year ends while increasing the time you spend with your family. Of course, this is going to get addictive. You'll want to rake in as many trades as you can, and this is perfectly normal. All of this offers total freedom. Do what you want, when you want to. Just imagine how free you'll be when you no longer have to worry about financial matters. When you're free to buy whatever pleases you without having to worry about how you're going to pay for it, you'll have the freedom to go on unplanned vacations, fly business class, buy designer jewelry, and be invited to some of the most prestigious and private parties. All of this and much more is possible when you have my software trade for you. As I said, you don't need a huge bank account or trading experience to make money from my software. I'll give you everything you need, and you'll be connected directly to the bank's servers and institutions. Also, if there's anything you need from me, I'll be glad to assist you personally through email. Just hit that button below and start trading with my software.